Women are not supposed to be speaking in churches, and women are not supposed to be taking authority roles.
That's why you were saying the deacon has to be the husband of one wife.
Yes.
I know that passage. My father was a preacher. If I'm not mistaken, it also says the deacon should manage his family well. So I guess that means he has to have children. Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
Lucky for you. There seem to be an awful lot of priests around who don't. I guess they don't know they're in violation of the scriptures.
No, I don't think that verse is referring to priests. Anyway, I can give you more biblical references if you'd like.
Shoot.
Well, 1 Corinthians, let your women keep silent in the churches, for they are not permitted to speak, but they are to be submissive, as the law also says.
Galatians chapter 3, verse 28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither slave nor free man. There is neither male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus.
And if they want to learn something, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is shameful for women to speak in church.
And it shall come to pass in the last days, says God, that I will pour out of my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
Do you feel all right, Bernice?
Yes, I do. I feel like all my circuits are cooking. How do I sound?
You sound wonderful.
Anyway, you're always quoting the King James Version of the Bible, and everybody knows he, like most of the men of his time, was just a big male chauvinist.
No, I hadn't heard that.
Oh, sure. And by the way, I certainly hope that isn't intended to be a look of bemused condescension.
Well, no, ma'am, I didn't intend that.
I didn't think so. I am cooking, aren't I?
Go on, Bernice, what you were saying about King James being a chauvinist.
Well, you know, like in Romans, where it says this Phoebe was a deacon. King James translates the Greek word for deacon as servant. That gives you a pretty good idea of what he thought about women. And where it says she has administered well, King James says she has succored many. Well, then I'll leave you with these parting words. Just remember, after Christ was crucified on the cross and all his men had gone home, it was women who stayed until the bitter end. And it was women who first heralded the news of his resurrection. So just put that in your pulpit and smoke it.